Let us listen, then I'll give
In
my
my
take.
honest opinion, Simfubara and Ekpa are a bunch of hypocrites. Why deny who you are because you are facing opposition? VDM never did anything like this. While he was facing crisis, he stood his ground, and even when he left CSCC, he fought them back. Even Nnamdi Kanu did not deny IPOB and his struggle. Now, let's look at what Simon Ekpa said when he was arrested. Now, the Finnish government is trying him on terrorism, and he is saying that he is not a terrorist and that everything he does is for content. So indirectly, he is saying that he's just like other content out there and not necessarily an activist. And we all know that he does not show conviction, just like Paul did in the Bible, where he said that if he died, he knew that he died fighting for Christ. He didn't have to deny. Why didn't he just come out and make a case for the Finnish government that his people, Biafra, are facing marginalization, and that since independence, the Igbos have been facing marginalizations, and they have not been allowed to actualize their own independence. And as a result of that, he would have gotten empathy, and people from the east would have been writing petitions here and there begging the Finnish government not to send this guy to Nigeria, because if they extradite him, just like Kanu Wanko, he will be in prison without proper trial. And now the judges are now saying they are striking out case of federal government against Kanu because they are not bringing in new evidence, and they are just trying to put Kanu in incarceration unnecessarily. Look at Simfubara now. He has now become like the man died in the book of Wole Soyinka, because they've killed the man morally, spiritual and everything. Now Wike has come out to say that he regrets supporting Fubara and that he made Fubara who Fubara is, and as a result of the betrayal Fubara gave him, he will never support Fubara's future ambition. And he has forgotten that people who made him, like Jonathan's wife, and even in the orderly, he has insulted them. Now, since Fubara now came to church, his followers were now fighting for him. He insulted them and said that they do not have forgiveness in their hearts, and that the way they are talking, it will be as if he's one supporting and encouraging people, according to the minister and the president. Now, the next thing, he goes there to go and beg Wike and kneels down. The same man, now who he fought with. Now I know now he has gone to meet him, and now Davido's uncle has also done it now to go and meet him, so that he would have peace in his state and eventually come in his second time. But Fubara too, I know there's strategy in what they are doing, and I've come once in a while to support that strategy. But the truth is that for how long do we continue to condone something like this? That means there's no true fighter. There are no real fighters for freedom, and this is why Kenneth Okonkwo left Peter Obi. He felt that Peter Obi won that election clean and clear, and that the moment INEC did his magic, that Peter Obi would have come out swinging and fighting, that even if he does not win like Abiola, but in the end he would have passed his message to his followers that lost their lives, that lost so much, that faced marginalization also because they were trying to fight for Peter Obi. And so that's why when I come back to this case now, looking at Simon Ekpa's situation, where he's now saying that, oh, I'm the content creator, I'm not inciting anything, I don't know IPOB, I don't know the IPOB military arm and all of that is not a good thing. He would have said yes, he identifies with them, he's not a foot soldier, he's not in Nigeria. So what he's just basically doing is motivating them and fighting the government that will not allow dissent in the country, that will not allow opposition voice in the country. And Finland is an advanced country, so they have the record of Nigeria. They'll find it easy to see that really these people will face persecution if they are in this country fighting against the government. But instead, he chickened out, and it's so disheartening that this guy has built followers over the years, and these followers, many of them have been persecuted, many of them have lost their lives, and he has just come to say that everything he does on the internet is just charade. Everything he does on the internet is just fake, and it's so sad. It's so really, really sad. I wish he would do better and come out and say this is who he is, and let people want to support him. And because he has fought on the side of the Finnish soldiers before, I think he would have gotten sympathy from them, which is already getting. But it's unfortunate that Sim Fubara and Simon Ekpa let their followers and supporters down, and eventually they will get what they want. Sim Fubara will come back to power. Simon Ekpa probably will regain his freedom, and even if he's sent to Nigeria, he's going to get some form of leniency or reduced sentence, and eventually he will go. But he would have lost the heroic feats that people would have associated with him for so many years. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I remain your boy Ernest Omosokbe Adebayo Okoje. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Signing out. Peace.